Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Noding. In this episode, I'll be sharing with you how I created this node tree setup. It's basically using the Raycast node once again. This is kind of emulating what I think back in the day when Lion King was being created. This Stampede scenes was actually, I think they use a bit of computer graphic particles animations here to make this buffaloes coming towards Simba, and this is kind of what I'm trying to recreate here with a monkey head. So yeah, we can do this kind of thing pretty easily. So I'm using just instance of grease pencil, and using Raycast, I'm basically using points and projected the points directly into this ground. So I can increase the points or make it smaller. So this is kind of what it looks like. I can slide this monkey head. I can actually move it also in two directions. It's almost like, so it's almost like we have like a particle running through UV nerves. Okay, let's explain what's going on. So we know that with Raycast we can cast points into an object. So in this case, I started with this grid. I can also use cube, but with the cube we also get the extra normal of the points, which I don't want. In this case, I just want a grid. So grid of points being, I can translate the grid itself. So it's gonna translate the points, which gonna be projected into this surface. Oh, we don't need this attribute fill. This is the point that's being distributed. We can have more or less. Let's give it a low number so it's not too slow. And so I scatter a bunch of points and I randomize it a little bit more. And then I use Raycast. So this goes into up here. The target geometry is the ground, which I, in this case, the original plane mesh, which I subdivide here, and also I randomize in the z-axis, so it's being displaced. I could actually use a texture map here to create the displacement. In this case, I'm just using this attribute randomize the position, and I subdivide it once again so it's a bit smoother, and I can transform it. And I just pipe this ground all the way here. If I want this to be smooth, I can use fill, attribute fill with the boolean, and this should be, just plug this in. Shade smooth. Okay, so that's the ground, and I join the geometry, which is just a bunch of monkey heads. In this case, I can also use the normal 3D monkey head, but in this case, I think it's nicer as a grease pencil. You can randomize the instance using collections. If you want to have like a different monkey head, this is the offset of the point, so I bring it up a little bit. Oh yeah, there's also this align rotation to vector. So we are using this Raycast to project random points into the target geometry. Target geometry is the original mesh. Okay, so I'm using the hit position, where the points hits the ground. It's gonna be the position of the monkey heads. And then I simply instance the monkey head. I can randomize the point scale also. This is the offset. This is the hit. Okay, this is interesting. I think the hit normal. So if you want to do like the Stampede scene, just making like a, you can make the monkey head going ups and down. While imagine this is like a all the monkey head facing the camera. So all you need to do is to randomize this. So it's kind of like stamping. This is randomizing the ground, but you can really animate the monkey head going ups and down as well using maybe point translate and the attribute. So that can be used to make this monkey head going ups and down randomly. You can use the normal or you don't need to use the normal. It's whatever you choose. So again, let's use this 3D monkey head. You can see the difference. This is the scale of the points. This is the translations of the points. Let's hide the instance object. What is this torus? We don't need the torus. But if you use different objects, it's for example this torus, you can see the donuts also can be projected quite easily. We can play around with the size of the points. We can translate the points easily, so we can animate these sliding effects. Yeah, it's rather simple. There is no particles involved. Everything is just procedural. So basically this is kind of sticking into the ground and sliding. Sticking and sliding, that should be. So that's a Raycast instance. Yeah, give this a try yourself. Let's see what else you can do here. So this Suzanne grease pencil. I'll show you a little bit more trick here. This is the GP Suzanne, right? We can put this original instance into collections, add as a new collections and call it GP Suzanne, GP Suz. We can create duplicates, and for this is the instance objects. We can give a different color, colorize. Oh, actually, maybe don't use colorize, just use a tint. Oh, okay, hue saturations. I also forgot. We can just use hue saturations, randomize the hue a little bit. Let's make a bunch of this guy. So every color can be used. Okay, we have diversity there. We can hide this and then simply apply it here. Collections, turn off whole collections. Use GP Suz. Okay, we have Suzanne, monkey head. They are also currently the same size. It's a good idea to kind of put this monkey head on the ground and then simply randomize the scale. Yep. So we have different size of Suzanne. Oh, okay, with the material, I think by default it's gonna just take the material from this. So we have Stampede of Suzanne. You can animate it this way or animate it the other way around. So it's kind of moving towards the camera. So this is more like proper Stampede. Maybe in the future we can add like smoke effects and particles. What would be nice is maybe to increase the Y. and then just animate this way. So we have like unlimited number of monkeys keep coming, just like particles. So just increase the size here, make it 50 meters, and then simply, oops, this seems to be a bit slow. Animate it running towards the camera. Remember that this is grease pencil, and you can animate each one of the head. You can make it ups and down as a grease pencil actually. So you can give that a try as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Another example of Raycast. In another video, I will also show you how you can use Raycast to kind of make like the holes. That's really interesting. Raycast, this is just a simple example, right? Just random points projected down or projected up, depending on the Raycast here, Raycast directions. I can make it -1, but it's gonna disappear. So anyway, yeah, that's, hopefully you find this useful, and thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.